dangerous like I'm a mad gorilla. I am sicker than a salmonella filled sandwich dinner, homie. I will kill a beat a man. I'm iller than a caterpillar, chilling, having cigarettes while I dish in a wonderland. I'm realer than a kid with an imaginary. Aliens out here attacking the surface, shooting the schools and attacking the churches. Nothing we're doing is actually working. Look, Miley Cyrus is actually twerking.
This one right here, of course, from Rio Paid Dinero. The song is called The Way. I need you guys to give your honest opinion about this. 1 to 10 in the chat. All feedback is welcome.
Yeah.
Is this the way? That's what we gotta figure out.
Hey.
Should the Mandalorian be using this as a soundtrack?
Whoa.
What's going on?
Bitches, they see like a fan. It matter, ain't they, man? Hold up. I had to go, man, oh, this is the way. Nothing I can handle, I'ma be okay. The people ain't your people, they just in the way. You born alone, die alone anyway. They anything. Don't compromise your morals, that mean everything. Haters gon' come for you, drama any day. But anyways, cool or her, I ain't tryna overheat. Where I'm tryna go, you can't go with me. Since we ain't friends, you could go and leave. Try to make amends, couldn't cope with me. Let me break it down, you can't roll with me. Endured all the pain, got me numb like a coca leaf. Niggas that was close to me are supposed to be supposedly. Oh, I see why this bitch keeps switching up. Never mind, I don't give a fuck. How you gon' act when it's just a bluff? Opposites attract, but it isn't love. Strong start, but in the end the bitch folds. Shit dead, get a dove in a rose. New chick, yeah, you know one of them, and not one of those, yeah. Not one of those. Keep talking about your problems, I ain't got none of those. Thought to kill her with kindness, but that's dead ass mean as shit. Revenge a dish served cold, a deadly ingredient. I had to go, man, oh, this is the way. Nothing I can handle, I'ma be okay. The people ain't your people, they just in the way. You born alone, die alone anyway. They anything. Don't compromise your morals, that mean everything. Haters gon' come for you, drama any day. But anyways.
Anyway, I don't know if I need to really go take a whole photo of anything that I just want to look at for a long time. And there's a lot of people who don't like to spit a long rhyme, so they just do one verse. And there's a lot of freaking chicks who do not only really ever to want one purse. They gotta get the whole store. Every time I freaking wanna moonwalk, I gotta look at the freaking whole floor. Cause if I freaking trip on the banana, people don't know what the heck is even happening. Half of y'all better stand up. People like me, I wake up and never plan stuff, and people always how the fuck do you command the fact that freaking when you just try to rap tracks are freaking cool, but half of these rappers are rap whack. I don't know how. I also wanna freaking get a gun, but I don't know if it gon' go blow. And where is the chorus at? Why the fuck did you not even try to bring the chorus back? I was just sitting here waiting for the freaking fact that half of y'all freaking know that y'all ain't got no patience. But let me plop this in here. What did y'all think about that first half? A little bit of an open verse kind of situation, which I was not prepared for. But yeah, big freaking salute. Look, in full, when and if the record is complete, it will be somewhere around the 3 minutes and 10 seconds, which again, I appreciate a full song structure. Obviously, I would want another artist to either plop in there as a feature or whatnot. Again, give it that worth of time, or you going in with another verse, right? Always give people your all. Looking at the amount of time that you spend on any record as exactly that. It's like real estate, you know what I mean? The longer that you're there. Think about a Marvel movie, right? Essentially, the longer the film, the more they can show us other superheroes, other environments and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, from the things that we freaking know, other things that they want to promote from the future, past, and or present or whatnot. Any time that you take to do that, in my mind, it's always a good thing. As an artist, it's the same thing. It's always, more time for you to get in there and really tell your story
or figure out some of the best artists that can, you know, join in on the song and make it even better or whatnot. Like, do you guys see or hear a female rapper or singer potentially on a song like that with him? Maybe a rough voiced male rapper, you know what I'm saying? Southern flair, you know what I'm saying? Certain shit like that. Or, you know, simply another auto-tune, you know, centric artist. What do y'all want?
Nothing I can handle, I'ma be okay. The people ain't your people, they just in the way. You born alone, die alone anyway.
Okay, what I will say is, in terms of you know, any auto-tune centric kind of situations or whatnot, what I always appreciate a little bit freaking more is when I do hear maybe a little bit more like delay and reverb on top of, you know, the auto-tune. Just the best records that I hear when auto-tune is used, like the vocals will kind of feel or sound like very atmospheric and spacey and stuff like that. And I feel like that will add a little bit more, you know, saying to the record. Mix wasn't necessarily freaking too bad. There's always more that you could do to make it feel like that official, professional CD in stores, you know what I'm saying, right next to freaking T.I. Well, like whatever. Whoever you look at as your top artist, right? Whoever's on your top 5, always make your records in a way that would hopefully impress, you know, those artists or whatnot, right? Like, I always think about that. Like, what if, you know, if they come across it, what is that reaction gonna be like? Like, we're dumb to think that they don't have phones and computers and shit like that. They have the same timelines that we do. If we're lucky enough to like be consistent and post in the right way where we do come across their timeline, again, you want that cosign in some way, right? Whether it's in the comments, a share, you know, or them just knowing you exist in that moment and being like, you know what, hey, I should do a remix of their song and stuff like that. I appreciate his energy. Some of y'all be getting on records like y'all bored, man. Like, do I have to? Ugh. And then y'all just like, I'm just gonna lay down. Just put the mic up to my mouth. I'm gonna lay down. Like, nah, man. Like, we need y'all to like care about the record that you in and shit like that, right? We need to imagine what is the live performance gonna be like, you know, and how do we freaking get there or whatnot. Let's go.
Dangerous like I'm a mad gorilla. I am sicker than a salmonella filled sandwich dinner, homie. I will kill a beat a man. I'm iller than a caterpillar, chilling, having cigarettes while I dish in a wonderland. I'm realer than a kid within a magic.